already know what it is. Mr. Peter Parker in here every Wednesday night, 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's called the DMV SpotLight. Only the best of the best local MCs get a chance. Today in the studio, we'll clap for the kid Juan.
Oh boy, baby.
What's up, buddy?
I'm good, man. Back home, chilling.
This is not new to you.
Nah, not really.
You had a deal a couple years ago, like a big record, real deal.
Yeah, good one.
Talk about this deal you had.
It was a good one. You know, shout out to Jive. They gave a brother a nice opportunity. You know, I built a nice brand, looky, and now I have the world looking at me. If it wasn't for that situation, I wouldn't be here talking to you again right now.
No, most definitely. I can see you're kind of polished to this game, having that opportunity early on, being a young guy, getting a look, and now it's like you're here working. My man DJ Flex got you on this Polo and Chuck record.
Yes.
That is super major for the area.
That's crazy. And that came off the whim, man. Like, Go-Go, you know, I'm from New York.
Right.
So it was hard being accepted in D.C.
Right.
So the fact that I'm being one of the people, or artists rather, to represent something so huge in D.C. made me feel so welcomed in a whole nother way.
Now it's like they're kind of like, if you said you had a hard time when you got here, now they officially...
Yeah, now it's just like, what's up, Juan? You know, because when I got signed to Jive, you know, the owner of Jive, Neil Levine, the owner of my division, rather, he changed my name to DC Don Juan.
Right.
You know, and DC didn't like that because they knew I was from New York. But DC stood for Don Campbell because my name is Don.
Okay.
And my last name is Campbell.
Okay.
But people were so caught on to the cliche of DC, they didn't even give it a chance. So now how I come back representing DC is like a slap in the face, you know, I guess. You know, not to the people, but to the stipulations and the stereotypes.
Yeah,
you know?
there was definitely some people out here I can see having like their boundaries on their little culture and this is our thing. But yo, it's all love. Like
I love it. If it wasn't for Go-Go Pete, I wouldn't have left Capitol Heights. Backyard took me on my first road tour.
I was gonna ask you, like, how big of a part of the go-go scene for you? Huge, right?
Huge. Like, my first manager was Jay Poole. You know, and his cousin was Coop, the manager of Backyard.
Okay.
So me and Genghis, Big G had a great relationship. Me and Wincy, me and LJ, me and Los, everyone. Like, I was groomed by them, you know?
Yeah, but when I look back, I think of Tabby Benet, and there's a guy like you, like the early DC rappers to kind of set things off. And now it's like everybody's an MC. We got a million rappers.
It's
you
crazy.
got Wale.
Like,
you got Black Cobain.
And I tell people this, like, we rapped when it was a Bama to rap. You know, if you wasn't in a go-go band, you was a Bama trying to rap.
But New York, dude, it's like the birthplace of the culture.
You feel me? But see, I was born in New York, raised in New York, but I came to D.C. early. Like, I was 14 when I came to D.C.
Oh, so you've been here most of your whole life.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's like I already adapted the Capitol House slang, the luncheon, the Joe, the Bama. Look at my shirt right now. Don't be a Bama, you know? Like, it's just in the culture, and I fell in love with go-go. I'm probably one of the only New York person that you're gonna run into that's gonna explain to you how much he fell in love with go-go. I love the sound, I love what it stands for, I love the culture, and I'm glad to be a part of it now.
Talk about what you got coming up.
Oh man, I've been doing a lot of ghostwriting. I've been doing a lot of placements.
I heard about this. I heard you've been doing R&B. You've been doing hooks
and country. We just added country to the list.
Get out of here.
We just added country to the list 2 days ago. But yeah, God is good. You know. So the reason why I did this is because a lot of people want to judge. You know, they judge what they don't know. So instead of knowing that I made the song and they want to judge it because I made it, I just make it for someone else. They love the song, not even know that it's still me they loving. You know?
Crazy.
So it's like a mind game.
So you're getting your money behind the scenes, writing for other artists.
Right.
You're working this Polo and Chuck record with DJ Flex, very big for the area. Do you have a solo project or anything coming up this spring?
My solo project is called Placement Juan. And the reason why I named it Placement Juan is because I took a batch of songs that I sent out there for the world to get placed, and no one picked this batch. So I'm gonna use this batch and show the people that I sent it to what they could have done with it. You know, so I still got good relations. I'm not slapping nobody in the face, but it's just like all my material is like my babies. My songs, Pete, is my babies, dog. I want to make them and watch them grow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
All genres. There's no box on me. And the leading single off of this Placement Juan is an R&B joint for the ladies, because the go-go joint is popping off already. I got a banging placement that's about to drop about the end of April, beginning of June, I want to say. And it's from a very, very great, respected hip-hop artist. So I'm going to be in the streets with that. So now I want to cover another genre, which is R&B for the ladies. I don't want them to feel left out. So you have Don Juan on go-go, Don Juan hip-hop street, Don Juan R&B. I want Don Juan to be everywhere.
Dog,
you know
you're an animal.
I'm trying. I'm just trying. I'm trying,
Placement Juan.
Oh, boy.
It's
Let's
happening.
Go. Placement Juan.
You got anything exclusive for us tonight?
Yes, man. I got my first single. It's called Why I Love You. I got it on here for you.
I need that.
Basically, the method of the song is every D-boy needs a down chick.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and this is basically explaining why you love this girl, man. She down with you thick and thin. She don't like what you doing, but she know it pay the bills, so she gonna ride with you.
That
You know,
ride or
and
die chick.
everybody got one of those.
You got one?
Yeah, I got one.
I definitely got one.
I know you got one.
Got one, son.
We all single, but we all not available.
Yeah, I can dig that.
You know what I'm saying?
I definitely got one. Shout out to my girl. She holds it all the way down. You passing me the heat right now?
I'm passing you the heat,
Okay,
man.
I'm going to plug it in. You introduce this for the whole DMV. Let's go.
Let's go, man. This is your boy Don Juan. I am Don Juan, Cap Heights Finest, and you are now about to listen to my first single off Placement Juan, Why I Love You, produced by JS, a.k.a. The Best.